once again, I'm talking about. I was talking about this hoodie. I
Because
was talking about how
you see
I
that.
almost jumped him in the hallway, and then the crazy thing about it is, I'd have been on the show like nothing happened. Y'all have been wondering why he mad. I'd have been on the show like nothing even happened, just continuing on with the show.
Man, I'm just saying though, like the yellow pop, the letters, like they come out real nice on here. Like the lettering isn't like too bold, but it's like you see it. You see that. 414 morning podcast. You see that. I mean, it gets no better than that right now.
I've been wearing my merch. People been like, "What's that?"
Man, it's hovering around 90 degrees and we in hoodies. So that's dedication.
Yeah. I mean, I wore my shirts to like the basketball game.
Mm-hmm.
And people was like, I see you, coach. I see you, coach. They didn't know what the hell it was. But I appreciate that they was appreciating the drip.
Right.
You know, I appreciate you, appreciate me.
Mm-hmm.
If heaven offer rise, Lord, order me a lift. I'm just trying to be in your presence since you blessed me with this gift. All of my friends dead and gone. No time to right their wrongs. Heaven must have.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so we gonna get back into this this list right quick.
All right. So we're continuing with what, like 6 through 10, right?
Yeah, 6 through 10.
All right. So at 6, we got Steph Curry. We got Magic Johnson at 7, Kobe at 8, Kevin Durant at 9, and like we were talking about yesterday, Jokic at 10.
Yeah, so I would just start right now with Jokic again.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I just don't feel like he had a long career yet. You know, like, I don't know. To me, longevity does matter.
Mm-hmm.
And to me, prime Jokic is still in effect.
Right.
But
for what, 4 years
yeah,
or so?
at best, because, I mean, he started off with Portland, then got traded to Denver. No, my fault. He was with Denver, and they got and then they traded Yusuf, whatever.
Oh, Yusuf Nurkic.
Nurkic, one of them foreign names, one of them weird dudes. And then they saw the potential in him, but he still wasn't him yet.
Right, because even when he was like making those All-Star games, he was putting up good numbers, but he was putting up numbers that like a traditional big would put up.
Yeah.
You know, he'd give you like 19 and 10, 18 and 9. So he was basically like, and that would have been fine, like to have like settled into a 20 and 10 space like a Zach Randolph or something. But
yeah,
like he's turning around like the last like 4 seasons or so.
Yeah, like to me, if he can win another championship
Mm-hmm.
and if he can sustain this run for another 5 years,
at least 5, because this is year 10 for him, right?
Yeah. Then I would say 10 because it's crazy how you pass some of these greats like Hakeem is 14, and like
Larry Bird is a multi-time MVP and champion, and he's on the outside of the top 10.
Yeah, and no disrespect to the Joker, but Hakeem will give him that work.
Yeah,
Hakeem will give he will not he can't stop the dream, and I feel like in a battle, the dream will stop him more than he can stop the dream.
Right. What did Shaq say? Barbecue chicken?
Yes. So
no, he changed it for him. Slovenian chicken, Serbian chicken.
Yeah. So the fact that he's 10, you skip everybody is crazy. Like
even more current people on the list. Like, how is he over Giannis?
Yeah, Giannis' run has been longer than
right, but
and
also
more dominant.
Yeah, also multi-time MVP as well. But he has the other thing, because he's a two-way player. He has that defensive player of the year. That puts him in rarefied air already. Yeah. How many people are MVPs and also defensive player of the years? You could count those on your hand.
Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, the 10, and I like his game, but 10? Nah, I wouldn't put him 10. I mean, we even talk about this like Steph being 6, I'm not mad at 6 because we always say Steph is on that door. He's knocking on that door. Like one more championship, then we have had the real conversation of who we knocking off on that top 5.
Right.
Magic being 7, I'm not mad at that really.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at that. Him and Kobe can swap, or him and Kobe can stay the same. To me, I mean, same amount of championships. did the same thing for the organization.
Magic just has more MVPs.
Yeah, so I'm not mad at that. So,
but also Magic has a interesting he's an interesting case because he was still playing well until he announced his retirement because of HIV. Yeah. So who knows how many more years he could have added? Because I mean Jordan was already there, but could the Lakers have snuck in one more?
Yeah.
Like, would Magic Johnson be a 6-time champion? Would he have been able to, at least disrupt that first three-peat?
Yeah, and then again, I know I keep talking about this. Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant is a great player. Don't get me wrong. He's a great player. So when I say this, you know what? Don't get mad. It's my opinion, not yours. But Kevin Durant at 9, I think is bull. And the reason why I think it's bull is because Kevin Durant, to me, he had maybe 4 or 5 different careers, if you ask me.
Yeah.
His younger days with OKC. Then he had his championship run with the Warriors.
Yeah.
And then he had his let me see if I can do it by myself stage with Brooklyn that you never know what that team would have been.
Right.
But you didn't maximize the opportunity there with Brooklyn. We're playing with Kyrie, Harden. At one point they had Blake Griffin, they had Aldridge, Ben
Simmons.
Yeah, they had some of everybody over there. And then you went to Phoenix and you didn't maximize your opportunity over there either. You didn't get what you expected out of there.
Right. That was kind of plug and play. Yeah. I'm just going to get dropped into this team. They were already basically a championship caliber team. I'm going to get them the championship.
Yeah, and then now you in that last phase right now with Houston.
To me, still sounds so damn weird. Houston?
Yeah, so
all 3 of the OKC guys went to Houston.
Yeah, all weird. Harden played for Houston.
Westbrook.
Russell, yep. And now KD. And this is the crazy thing about it. So I hold off on that number 9, but I don't think he should be 9. But to me, this will hurt him more, honestly, if he doesn't accomplish anything in Houston. If they don't get past the second round, to me, we have to start really talking about KD's career.
We do.
And to be honest, and I'm not even saying I'm gonna knock on wood or whatever this thing is, right? I don't even think KD is playing a full season this year.
No.
I think this is about to be all hype and nothing lives up to it. I feel like this is just about to be a disappointing season. I feel like Houston's gonna play well, but I feel like KD, I don't think he's going to survive the season. I don't know. For some reason, I just think that, God has blessed him not to get hurt, but I just feel like this is that year.
Yeah. This is what, season 16, 17 for him?
Yeah. I don't think it's going to be as glamorous if everybody think it is. I think he'll give
you 50 games.
Yeah, I don't know. For some reason, I can be wrong, but if I'm not underdog, come holla at me.
It's just you right. Some just seems he's not getting a championship out of this team. This is not a championship caliber team, in my opinion. But yeah, he's on he's at the tail end of his career. This might even determine what we see with him in the next few seasons. Yeah, he might be done by next season.
Yeah, because I don't see it like everybody else see it. Maybe I have to wait till the season, but they were a young team.
Yeah,
that like to run up and down, and that played defense. You change the identity of the team. Jalen Green, he inconsistent, but he was still super athletic. Still young, still run up and down the court. Dylan Brooks was that hard-nosed player, so you lost that. you mortgage your future hoping that Amen Thompson turn into the player that you want him to be. But I still think he's a year or two from where he can be.
And I think he's going to be good, but I really, at the same time, I think he's just going to be a Jalen Green.
Yeah, and I think it's going to come back down to shooting, consistent shooting. You take KD off the ball and face guard him, stop him from shooting. Who you have to hit those big shots?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody else is still inconsistent.
Right.
So,
and also he's very vocal, but also he's like passive aggressive too. So what about like the stuff that's going to happen off the court that Houston and the organization is going to have to deal with?
Yeah, and KD is great. Don't get me wrong, but KD at 9, I mean, we have yet to see him do it by himself.
His last championship came almost like 10 seasons ago.
Yeah, and everywhere he went besides the Warriors, it's been a failure.
Yeah,
like I'm saying failure for y'all to say he didn't fail. This happened. He
didn't live up to expectations.
Yes, so he didn't bring home the ring.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't get KD at 9. I don't think Jokic should be at 10 either.
See, this is what I feel weird about though. Is Kobe at 8? Like I don't know. Like he's definitely a top 10 player. Sometimes I could like consider him a top 5, but then looking at the top 5 that we did yesterday, it's difficult to like see who I would take out of it.
Yeah, but I think we always said it's Kobe. I mean, it's Jordan, it's LeBron, it's Kobe. But then when we look at
the list
it's like, do we put Kobe over Kareem and Shaq?
Right.
Or Duncan?
I would be comfortable with Kobe actually being at 6. So Curry's still within the top 10, but Kobe at 6. I would be fine with, like Curry just being in the top 10 right now.
Yeah. And then my argument for Curry over Kobe is because Kobe, I mean, yeah, he duplicated somebody else, which I mean we all take stuff from the greats and make it our own and stuff. But the only reason that I put Steph is there, Steph changed the game.
Yeah.
Right. So that'd be my argument about him. He changed the game.
Generational talent.
Yeah. I mean he hit shots that on TV, like damn, I feel like I'm there. I be getting up like, what the did he just and then shots that you'll be sitting on the bench. You would never get put back in the game for taking those shots.
Right. But also he's changed like how like highlights are too. Like when you think of a highlight, like some type of fancy, like slash cut to like the rim, like, nice little like layup or dunk or whatever. This man is just like shooting the lights out and these are highlights.
Yeah. Cause think about it. Like when you get dunked on, that used to be the thing. Like, oh, bro got dunked on. Tapping your head, he got dunked on. But now you got that same celebration now when somebody hit a 3.
Right.
The 3 is the most celebrated thing. Like the fact that you have to guard somebody the moment that they cross half court, and it just brings your defense up higher,
right?
Which make you more vulnerable on the backside and for back cuts and everything else that want to happen. And then the fact that all defenses are worried about him, and that's when you get that split action. You get to get those easy dunks and those easy corner threes. It's like when he don't have the ball, the whole team gravitate towards him.
Yeah.
Like you've never seen a player like that. So that's the reason why I say I got Steph over Kobe.
Yeah. The only thing for me though is that just like Jordan, Kobe played both sides of the ball. So he has those. Like when I consider like individual accolades as well. So, he has all those, defensive team honors.
Yeah. And
I'm not saying that like Curry's a cone on defense, but like Kobe was different. He was a tenacious defender.
See, and I feel like Steph hold defense because if you look at the Minnesota series, before he got injured and gets the Houston Rockets, both teams had the lowest shooting for field goal percentage when guarded by Steph. But you got to look at it like nowadays where a point guard is 6'6", 6'5", and all that, and Steph Curry is 6'2", 6'3".
So that's being generous.
Yeah, so sometimes it's just the fact that he just undersized
Right.
at
But he's
his
strong.
position. Yeah, but which is weird. A 6'3" guard undersized because now you got these freak athletes now.
Right.
But Jokic at 10. When I seen this, it's like, what the hell?
Honestly, Jokic and Durant being in the top 10 for me is a little funny.
Yeah.
Like, I think Durant has he has 2 championships and an MVP. Jokic, on the other hand, has 3 MVPs and a championship.
Yeah, because I mean, I guess the same argument you can make for Stephen Durant, like a Kobe, because Kobe won with Shaq, a dominant player.
Mm-hmm.
Steph won 2 with a dominant player, but then both of them won. Nope, yeah, Steph won before and after KD though. So
Right.
I guess that's, to me, that's the difference right there. Because Kobe won, after Shaq, but Steph won before KD and after KD.
Yeah, and even during that time, like these 4 championships that Curry has, like if you still look at his like individual accolades, still got 2 MVPs, still has 2 championships minus the Durant years.
Yeah, and Steph record against Hall of Fame players, or I would say
he has a winning record against practically everybody.
Yeah. Yeah, so I have, that's the reason why I put Steph in there. Yeah. I mean, you don't see nobody that size doing what he doing.
Yeah, because I at least see, realistically, I see 2 players that could be swapped out for KD and Jokic, and that would be Bird and Olajuwon. How are they not in the top 10? And KD and Jokic are. I see 3 on Larry Bird. Like, so Larry Bird, Olajuwon, and who's the other person I just said? Bird, Olajuwon, and maybe even David Robinson. But it's I don't know, is when we get like deeper and deeper into this list, like it's like some names, or like really just like the order. Like I think they took the top 25 very seriously, but then like as you get through like the rest of this list, it gets questionable.
Yeah, this
it gets questionable.
That's what I was looking for. So Steph Curry against the other superstars in the playoffs, he's 70-32.
That's crazy.
70-32. So that talk about your Dame Lillards, your James Hardens, your Tatums, your LeBrons, your KDs, right? That talk about Jokic. That brings up Westbrook. All your superstars, anybody you can name, Luka Doncic, Anthony Davis. 70-32.
That's crazy.
His playoff record is 100. I want to say in 4 and like 50 something.
Oh wow.
So like, yeah. Let me see. Oh yeah, his playoff record. So Steph's playoff record is 104-51.
Yeah, the guy Curry is something special. He really is. Like he definitely, I think he deserves to be in the top 10.
Yeah.
I mean, because again, if he didn't win that championship in 21, 22, I think he still would be, like, because it's the thing, it's his greatness. Like he's the greatest shooter ever.
And the disrespect he get.
We talked about this.
Yeah, but nobody talk about that finals run he went on 2021. Like that is one of the greatest single-handed performances by a superstar I've ever seen, and nobody talk about it.
Or
like,
his last scoring title that he won in was that 19?
Yeah.
I want to say when like they made it into the play-in, and basically everyone was like, the threat is if he gets hot.
And the crazy thing about that same year, remember I was mentioning this to you too. I feel like because they made the play-in, they gave Joker the MVP. And I feel like that year when he won the scoring title, I think I was telling you about this, that should have been another Steph MVP.
Because he willed the Golden State Warriors into the play-in.
With nobody. You can't even name, besides Draymond, you can't name anybody else on that roster at that point.
There was nobody. Clay was out hurt. Curry, what was he averaging for that season? 32?
Yeah.
I think. And that's the thing. He knew what he had to do, so he did it.
Yep. And in the playing games against the Lakers, he put on a good performance. Like he did enough to win that game.
Yeah.
He did enough. We can go talk about Andrew Wiggins giving up that baseline drive. But then back to what we said, Kuminga in the wrong place at the wrong time. Kuminga, why were you on the baseline underneath out of bounds when you should have been the help side? And then he don't get that left. Austin Reeves don't get that left hand layup. But no, that's a different story. That's a different story. You probably don't even remember what I'm talking about. All right, but look, even the top, let's see, the next 15. So they have Larry Bird at 11, Karl Malone at 12, Giannis at 13.
I wonder if they got Karl Malone at 12 because he likes 12-year-olds.
We got Hakeem at 14, and we got David Robinson at 15.
I'm cool with David Robinson being at 15.
Yeah, but I feel like I know a couple of people I would take out the top 10 and swap. Like I feel like Giannis should be in that top 10. I would put Giannis over I would say Jokic. Hakeem, I feel like should be in there. I would take Durant out and put Hakeem in there.
Yeah.
Me personally. I mean, I'm cool with Larry Legend and Karl Malone being where they at. Because I don't know who I would take out over that. Larry Bird, yeah, he did have a great career, but it also was shortened by injuries, those back injuries.
Yeah.
So he's one of those guys that did peak early, but as his career went on, he faded away.
Same thing with Olajuwon. Like that just looked like crazy work seeing him in that Toronto jersey.
Yeah. And then one thing about a legend is what? You only hear stories. So, and you only hear stories about Larry.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm pretty sure he was a good player. I've seen clips of him and stuff of him.
He nice.
I mean, he was nice, yeah. But again, it was one of those got injured and never was the same player.
Yeah.
So, I'm cool with him on the outside looking in on the top 10. Again, my thing is I would just take Jokic out and put Giannis in, and we can make a case for Hakeem.
Yeah. I don't even think it's same thing. Like MVPs, multiple championships, defensive player of the year,
and the driving force on his team.
Yeah.
And then you still, when you're in the post up and you dream shake.
Right. Like how many people have like gone to him to try to like perfect like their like post moves and it's everybody.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Yeah, we can go down the list right now. We just do 20. So we go James Harden 16.
He should be lower.
Wilt Chamberlain 17. Kevin Garnett 18. We got Dirk at 19 and Moses Malone at 20.
Really, only I think James Harden should be lower.
Yeah.
But I'm cool with whatever, and maybe Moses even. But that's again one of those things. Like I've seen highlights. I don't know the full like story behind Moses Malone.
Yeah. Got Kawhi at 21. Bill Russell at 22. Charles Barkley 23. Jerry West 24. And Julius Erving
25.
So my thing with this one is I understand Jerry West was y'all supposedly call him the logo. But to me, Jerry West, he hasn't won anything.
Right.
He was also, people like to say he was playing in the era that was before his time. Yeah, he got the accomplishments and he got the accolades and he got all this other stuff. But I don't know. It's hard to me, it's hard to put people in that top 50 if you haven't won.
I think the thing for him, because Jerry West is the only player to have won an MVP on the losing end of a championship run.
Yeah,
but outside, I mean, like I'm looking at the stats. Like it's it's really hard if you like think about it to make the argument. So one-time NBA champion, Finals MVP. That was the year that they lost the championship. Multi-time All-Star. He was an All-Star Game MVP, 10 All-NBA first, 2 All-NBA second for all defense. He was a scoring champion, assist leader. So I mean, he's good, but it's just as things like continue to progress, like that man should not be even considered in that spot right now.
Because think about it, Dwayne Wade. Would you take Jerry West over Dwayne Wade?
No.
And Dwayne Wade is 26.
Right.
You got Jerry West at 24. Like even, and y'all might laugh at me, Dwight Howard. Like Dwight Howard is one of those superstars that nobody talk about, but he had a hell of a career. So, but he's 37 and Jerry West is 24.
And the crazy, they won the same amount of championships.
Tony Parker, Jason Kidd, 44 and 45, and you got Jerry West at 24. Even Scottie Pippen at 40.
Right.
And you got Jerry West at 24. Like some of these names on this list is ridiculous though. Like Shea at 28 already.
Right.
And Shea people just start talking about Shea
here. He just got here.
And even Luka at 41. Like, no, you're not top 50 yet.
Right.
You haven't even had a career yet to be in the top 50. I feel like recent players that it's a different discussion.
Right. But let's also just the other thing about this list for me is they just did the top 75 a few years ago. If you're not even top 75 all time, considered by like the Players Tribune and all these other places, how in the world are you even within the top 100? Jimmy Butler. I mean, Luka, Shea. I mean, Shea is going to like be in like probably like 100 all time, like when they 25 years from now or so. Luka, we're gonna see. Luka hasn't done anything. He's great, but he hasn't done anything.
Yeah, even with Kawhi Leonard, I think we talked about this. Kawhi Leonard, he's just Derrick Rose that won
a ring.
Yeah, like I don't know. You haven't had a consistent career. Like you've been in the league since 2011.
Right.
Like how many real full seasons have you really played? I mean, I feel like the last real full season he really played was, I want to say, with the Spurs.
Yeah. I mean, because once he got into like the whole load management and stuff, Spurs. And that wasn't even like at the end. I think that was the championship run.
Yeah, so I can't give you full credit for being a part-time player.
Agreed.
Like that's just, I don't see it. Like not that Kawhi ain't nice. We ain't saying that. We just say you haven't played long enough.
Yeah. So where are we at now?
We did the top 25.
All right. So next time what do you want to do? Like maybe the next 25?
Yeah, we'll end at the top 50 because we don't want to go through this whole 100 list.
Right, might as well just just moving forward, we're just gonna cut off at 50, or
we just cut off at 50.
Okay, so all right, so we'll just do the next 25 then, and that'll hit us at 50 then.
Yeah, because once we start naming these 26 through 50, these names just get ridiculous at this point. I don't know.
And there's some names that I didn't see that's about to be interesting too, but we're gonna get into that.
Yeah, because
I don't see Chris Bosh.
Iverson at 54.
It's crazy.
Ray Allen at 53.
Isaiah Thomas.
So my thing is, how you got Reggie at 51, but Ray at 53? Ray Allen is the all-time leader in threes and won championships.
Because of him saving teams with the three. But
Paul
Gasol is at...
Oh my, this is fucking... You got Dame Lillard at 47 over Reggie Miller and Ray Allen and Allen Iverson.
Several players who have won championships. Clyde Drexler, Walt Frazier, like
Kyrie,
Manu, Willis Reed. Like, it's just Chauncey Bill. Like,
how the fuck? How the fuck is Rudy Gobert
Gobert
is even on the list? How in the I'm gone. Hell, no, I'm gone.
414.
I'm gone.
I just saw that.
I'm not even signing on. I'm gone.
What
How
in the world? Rudy Gobert is
how the fuck?
how? Why?
If heaven offer rides, Lord, order me a lift. I'm just trying to be in your presence since you blessed me with this gift. All of my friends dead and gone. No time to right their wrongs. Heaven must have